Good afternoon. Today is the 20th of June. It is again one of the longest days of the year. It is much better weather today, and we got much better light because of my mother's Mercedes C-Class has a panoramic roof. I don't have my usual camera with me, so apologies if the video quality is not particularly good, and there's no auto stabilization on this one. But with all of that out of the way, we're going to look at some more classic cars that I have found today on a combination of carandclassic.co.uk, ebay.co.uk and autotrader.co.uk. Just to reiterate from yesterday, the budget is £10,000. All these cars have to be within 50 miles of where I live in Eastleigh, and they can't be restoration projects. They must be cars which only need very light work. They've got to be ones that actually you can just get in and turn the key and you can use, but might require some maintenance in the future. So this was a really, really difficult choice. There are so many cars out there. I turned down so many lovely examples of cars. One of the cars I've turned down is a 1978 ex-MOD Land Rover, which just isn't quite to my taste. I know some of you out there really love things like Series 3 Land Rovers. It's just not really me, but this one's only £7,000. It looks fine. If that's the kind of thing which you want, then it looks great. But I'm going to go into some more cars which I think are a little bit more me. First of all, I have found a 1972 Triumph Stag with the hardtop. It is a Mark 1 Stag. It's done 88,000 miles from new. It's got a very, very unusual colour. It's kind of like a purple colour. I really do quite like this. The car's not perfect. I think if you wanted a perfect one, you have to pay more than £10,000. But yes, this is a very, very strong start. Again, a car that's used in the professionals and other series. Next, I found something really, really unusual. It's a 1980 Honda Accord automatic. It's the first generation of Accord. It's got a full service history, and it's done 36,000 miles from new. The issue with this car is, of course, it's not quite MOT and tax exempt yet, but it will be only a couple of years before it is. And this car is absolutely mint. It's on for just over £5,000, so I couldn't look at this yesterday, but I really like this. It is beautiful. If this was a Ford, I have no doubt this would be worth like £20,000, but because it's a Honda, it's not. But yeah, certainly something on the sort of cheaper side of the budget to consider. Next, we've got a beautiful 1977 Lancia Beta Coupe. It's recently been imported from Italy. Again, it's a car that's used in the professionals. There's loads of the cars I like are. This one's very unusual. It's silver with a lime green interior. There's no indication here of what the mileage is. It'll be in kilometers anyway, but apparently it's a turnkey example, which is up for £8,990. I don't know what the build quality is like on these Lancias. It wasn't very good at the time, but this one's had a lot of things done to it, and I don't think it looks like it's got any rust on it. So yes, definitely something that I very much like. One of my regular viewers, Mr. Ben Quirk from Planet Auto, said he'd like a Fiat 124. Well, I actually found a Fiat 124. It's done 28,000 miles from new. It's £9,995. It's recently been imported from Italy, and there's no rust on this whatsoever. I think this car is going to come with an MOT, UK registered, fully serviced, and all the sort of oil and fluid changes. It's in red, which I know that he likes. I wouldn't mind one of these myself, to be honest. It looks really, really nice. So Ben, I hope you enjoy this lovely Fiat 124. Finally, something a little bit unusual, a very, very rare 1971 Austin 3 litre. This is up for £9,000. They didn't make more than about 2,000 or 3,000 of these. They weren't very popular when they were new. They were essentially the elongated version of the BMC Land Crab, which was the 1800 2200 series, but with a 3 litre engine. They weren't very fast, they weren't sporty, but they were very comfortable. This one looks like it's pretty much in showroom condition. And for a rare car like this, I'm surprised how cheap they actually are. I'll put all the links to these wonderful vehicles in the description below, of course. So there we have it, another lovely selection of beautiful old cars. You can see that I've tried to vary the selection a little bit. We've only actually got 2 British cars this time, rather than yesterday when all of them were British. But next time we'll look at some more modern cars, and we'll see the kind of things which would tickle my fancy if I had £5,000 and £10,000 to spend on a sensible family car. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to leave a comment below. And please visit my website. It's www.lloydvehicleconsulting.co.uk. If you wish me to source a car for you in particular, there's a contact tab on the front page there to get in touch directly. I have also a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Thank you very much indeed for watching.